Technology moves at a relentlessly fast pace in the modern world. There appear to be novel developments and technologies every day that have a chance to drastically alter our futures. So in this video, we will examine the top 6 exciting tech innovations that will change the world. Number 1. Necrobotics. Sometimes cutting-edge technologies have the potential to change the course of history by introducing incredible advancements, but they can also be frightening. This is one way to describe the idea of necrobotics, which, as the name suggests, involves turning dead things into robots. Although this seems like something scary, Rice University is researching this technology. A team of researchers turned a dead spider into a robot-like gripper, given the ability to pick up other objects. They take a spider and give it an air injection to accomplish this. This is possible because spiders extend their limbs by forcing their own blood using hydraulics. While the concept is still in its early stages, it might lead the way for a day in the future when research uses dead animals to further science. Amazing, right? Number 2. Blockchain. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are the first things that come to mind when we hear the word blockchain. However, cryptocurrencies provide a platform for decentralized transactions and storage of digital currencies. They also removed centralized control and reduced interference from external parties, enabling various sectors in transactions and storage. It appears that blockchain technology is going to impact advancements in the future. Gradually, many businesses have started accepting payments in Bitcoin, and a huge number of marketers and investors are putting their money into it. The evolution of Bitcoins or blockchains has its challenges, but things are finally starting to mature. As revealed by a Gartner study, by 2039, business value added by blockchain will increase to $3.1 trillion. Retail, fintech, healthcare, e-commerce, and other industries can all benefit from blockchain technology, transparency with high security. Next up, number 3, Smelly VR. Recently, a novel, wireless, skin-interfaced olfactory feedback system was created by researchers at the City University of Hong Kong. In other words, VR attachments that let you smell stuff. The devices that heat and melt odorous wax release different kinds of smells. This technology comes in 2 forms. One is mounted on your top lip to provide easy access to your nose, while the other, like a face mask, has hundreds of possible combinations of smells. According to the university, there are several uses for their new technology, such as 4D movie viewing and online education. That's correct. You will eventually be able to smell your favorite movies in VR, in addition to watching them. Now that's immersion. Moving on. Number 4. Catapulting satellites into space. Who would have thought the best way to get satellites into space was with a makeshift catapult? Yes, it is far more intelligent than a catapult, but its fundamental structure remains the same. A prototype mechanism called spin launch is designed to launch satellites or other objects into space. It achieves this by using kinetic energy rather than adopting the standard method of using chemical fuel, which is what traditional rockets use. With this technology, payloads might be launched above the clouds through a sizable launch tube while spinning at 8,000 km/h and 10,000. Payloads must still reach orbit using tiny rocket engines, of course. But according to Spin Launch, this approach reduces fuel and infrastructure by an outstanding 70%. The company has signed an agreement with NASA and is now testing the system. Number 5. AI image generation. The world of art is a new industry to be added to the list, as artificial intelligence continues to be able to do tasks just as effectively as people. Software developed by researchers at OpenAI can produce pictures with just textual prompts. Search for a dog singing in the rain while wearing a cowboy hat, and you'll get a ton of unique pictures that match the description. You can even choose what style of art your request will come back in. However, the technology isn't perfected and still has issues, like when we gave it poor prompts on designing cartoon characters. The DALL-E technology is now in its 2nd version, and its developers plan to keep improving it. In the future, this technology might be utilized to produce artwork, offer fast, unique illustrations to businesses, or of course, it will totally change the way we make memes on the internet. There is also technology known as Midjourney, an AI image generator that creates Gothic masterpieces with a simple text prompt. We are truly living in the future. Number 6. Natural language processing. The most recent trend on the internet is natural language processing. While you've most likely seen it in use in Google's autocomplete software, or when your smartphone offers a prediction of what you are trying to type, it is capable of much smarter things. Originally making waves on the internet with the image generator DALL-E 2, OpenAI is an organization at the forefront of artificial intelligence. Now it is back, making a chatbot known as ChatGPT that can make original poetry, easily explain complicated theories, and carry on in-depth conversations much like a real person. GPT-3, the software that powers ChatGPT, was trained on billions of text instances to create logical and coherent sentences. ChatGPT is an example of AI and its future. It has shown that it is capable of creating completely unique websites from scratch, writing novels from beginning to end, and even creating jokes, although it still hasn't mastered humor yet. Finally, there are dozens of additional groundbreaking innovations that will undoubtedly have a significant impact on future generations of humanity. These are only a few of the most fascinating examples of future technology currently available. However, it could equally be said that the internet is an invention that's history has not yet finished being written.